The following is a paid program sponsored by the friends and partners of Faith Life Now.
Drenda Keesee, and today you're going to feel so blessed to be a part of our audience because we have James Chappelle from The Winner Is here to talk with us about his story and his amazing experience on going on a reality show to share his gift of singing with the world. And man, can he sing. And he also won a little cash, which didn't hurt, $50,000 to be exact. And we're going to be hearing his story later. Welcome to the program, James.
Thank you. Ohio, how you doing? Yeah, yeah. Wanna say that I can hear you calling me. My soul says yes. I can hear you calling me. My soul says yeah, Lord, I can hear you calling me. My soul says yes. So here I am, placing my life within your hand. Take control of me. I'm willing to make the change. I don't want to be the same. Take control, oh Lord, take control. I want you to take control of me. I can hear you. I can hear you call in my soul. Oh, I can hear you call my name. Yes, and my soul said yes. I can hear you. Yes, I can. Calling me. My soul. Let me tell you why. He's everything to me. From all my sin, you set me free. And oh, what a wonder you are. My life is yours to use. Please do with me what you choose. See, I want you to take control. I can't do it by myself. Take control. You know what's best for me, Jesus. Take control. Take control of me. And I can hear you calling. I can hear you calling me. Yes, I can. Yes. I can hear you call my name. My answer will always be yes. I can hear you calling. I can hear you calling. My soul says yes. So here I am. Yeah. Place in my life within your hand. I want you to take control. Yeah. Yes, sir. everything, everything, yeah. I'm willing to make the change, Jesus. I don't want to be the same. No, yeah. I release my heart to you. Yes, sir. You know just what to do. Yeah. Take control. Now, take control of me. So I just want to say that whenever and wherever I'm available to you. I want to say it again, whenever and wherever my heart belongs to you. Yes, it does. See, you saved me. You changed my heart. You changed my mind. You fixed my soul. You took all the pain away. You turned my life around. You made a difference in my life. You told me I can make it, I can make it, I can make it. Nobody but you, Jesus. I'm available. Everything I need is in you. Hey, whenever. Yes, sir. Now, I'm available. I make myself available to you, 'cause I can hear you calling me, and my soul said, God bless you.
That was amazing. We'll have more with James Chappelle when we come right back. Stick with us.
When we were little, we would dream. Dream we were rocket scientists, doctors, shining knights, and fairy princesses. But somewhere along the road of life, we stopped dreaming. We stopped believing that the impossible could be done. We lost our heart. A small voice inside of us did its best to keep the embers burning, breathing ever so gently upon the orange glow. Why did we give up? Why do we allow the ember to be a low glow in our hearts? The first place we lose our dreams is in our own thinking. We give up living the life God intended for us to have, what He created us to do and achieve. It's never too late to go after your God-given destiny. Now is the time to act. Now is the time to grow, right where you're at. Drenda wants to help you hope and dream with God. Go to Drenda.com to get your free download, Get Dreams, Past Obstacles, and Moving Forward from the book She Gets It. Visit Drenda.com right now.
James Chappelle with us, and we're talking about following your dreams. James, you had to have these dreams as a little child, right?
Oh, yes.
From the time you were a little guy, did you start singing when you were born? I mean, when did you start?
Pretty much. I started, I think I was about 14 months old. And I have a record of it. I have it on tape, cassette tape. I know that's kind of old for some of y'all. But I have it on tape, me singing, I don't remember the song right now, but I've always known what I wanted to do. From the time I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a singer, you know.
So what kind of things hindered that dream? What kind of things did you come up against?
Oh, just different aspects of different people having their own different views about how I should sing, how I should conduct myself, and not letting me be me and find my own way, you know. But I persevered, and it's been great. It's been amazing.
Who inspired you? What artists inspired your sound?
Oh, I'm a big Sam Cooke fan. Awesome. Sam Cooke, Al Green. A lot of the, I'm an old school at heart. I love.
Things are going back old school anyway, right?
Yeah, pretty much. So the originality of that era was just amazing, and I'm just trying to bring that back current to date. So
good. You got albums and some awesome things happening.
Yes, it's been great.
Yeah.
It's been great.
So now, when you were on The Winner Is, and you went through what, 3 rounds to get to that point?
3 rounds.
And they're offering you $50,000.
Yes.
Or to go on to potentially win $1 million. What was going through your brain right then? I mean, did you know you won, or you thinking, I didn't win, I just take the money? What were you thinking?
I know I won. I know I won.
How did you know that?
I just felt it. I know it was there. I really can't explain it to you in words, but and it's not that I thought I was the greatest. It's just I knew within myself that I had it.
This was your moment.
I had it, and I made the best of it. And when it was time to make the decision, I knew it was the right decision for me.
What made you make the decision?
It was my wife. No, I'm just kidding.
Money, give me the money, give me the security, right? Forget going for the next one.
It was my wife. She didn't believe. No, I'm kidding. But
no, I'm sure she
no,
believed.
she
She's
was
in the
very
audience.
supportive.
Hi, Melissa.
Hi.
And Mom and Dad are in the audience too.
Yeah, Mom and Dad are here.
Yeah, James and
I just
Beverly.
got
Good to
myself
have
in a
you
lot
all,
of
family.
trouble with my wife. But anyway.
Oh, no, we'll get you out of it. We'll work it. No, you were thinking about your family, right? And you said, I've got those girls. Tell me about your girls.
My girls,
5
my
girls,
oldest,
right?
5 girls.
5 girls.
5 girls. Between my wife and I, there's 5 girls and 1 boy, and another boy on the way.
Awesome.
So we have a pretty big family.
Yes, you do.
Pretty big family, so it's exciting.
Well, you were telling me about your girls. That you were thinking about them when you made that decision and how you came to it.
My oldest daughter, Sierra, I was on the phone with her, and she was upset, and she said, Daddy, I just want you to come home. I just want you to come home. And I said, I promise you, after tomorrow, I will come home no matter what. I'm coming home for you.
Wow.
And
we need more dads like that.
Yeah.
Make a promise, keep a promise.
Yep. I mean, that's where you have to, that's where the fine line is when it comes to chasing a dream and then taking care of your family. In my book, my opinion, my kids, my wife, my family will always come first.
Good.
They will always
Good for
come
you,
first,
James.
no matter what.
Good for you. Yeah, we applaud that. Too many people are sacrificing relationships that have eternal significance for a dream that sometimes they get to and realize they lost what was really important, trying to go after something that when they get it doesn't satisfy and fulfill. But you got that balance, because we are called to dream. God's put a dream in us.
Right.
And that dream we do need to pursue. But I think if you pursue it the right way, God brings it to you anyway.
That's true.
It may take longer, no shortcuts, but when you go the right way, you build it the way God intends you to build it. Don't you think it comes to you anyway?
Yes. I believe pray first and then do the work, and God will come in and give
Pray
the
and do the
increase.
work. That's good.
And what is success really if you have nobody to share it with?
Oh, that's good. Say that again.
What is success if you have no one to share it with?
Wow. If there is ever a now word, that's a now word, because our whole culture is about go for what you want. It's about selfishness. It's about do your thing. You know, give up the family, give up, you know, even the American dream of having a family, a home, a good marriage, a solid, everybody seems to be throwing that to the wind to chase a lot of things that oftentimes, don't you think they're built on self? You know, just look at me, look what I can do. And so it's like, what does it profit you? You gain all those things, but you lose your family, you lose your soul.
You lose it all.
So how big of a part was God in all this whole scenario?
Believe it or not, I knew this one was for me. This show was for me. I've had opportunities to do other shows, and but this one I knew was for me, and I knew it was my moment, and I was going to seize this moment, and it paid off very well, and like I said, it would be nothing if I couldn't share it with my wife and my kids. And
I'm sure they were so proud of you.
Yeah, they were. They went to school and said, "My daddy's on TV."
And not only did you keep your word to your daughter, and you came home with $50,000.
Yeah.
All right, now what did you do with the 50,000? Because everybody's looking at that too. 50,000 bucks just handed to you. What did you do with it?
I gave it to my wife.
You gave it to your wife. You are a smart man. Give me 5. All right, man. You see, that is the key to a happy life. Give the money to your wife. You honor your family.
Yeah.
I can see you do that. You honor God, you honor your family.
Yeah.
And that works, doesn't it?
Yeah, because, you know, for those that don't know, you know, I go to church, and my first priority is my family. And, you know, I always want to do right by them. And so.
Now, where did you get that value? Because in our world, that's getting less and less. You know, we have a fatherless generation and a motherless generation.
Right.
We have kids out raising themselves nowadays. And to see a father devoted like you are to your family, a talent that's incredible, and to say, I'm willing to set that talent, you know, I'm willing to pursue God, pursue my children, my wife, my family, and not pursue just all about me and my talent. Where did you get that value?
I believe that your greatest examples are those that are closest to you. And I was fortunate to live with my mother and my father. And my father was a very hard worker. He instilled in my sister and I, you know, the value of hard work. And my father never complained. You know, he got up, he was consistent, worked, and still does today. And he's probably my greatest example.
All right, we got to give your dad a hand, too. Yes. It is so crucial that what you model for your children, because it comes to the next generation. And now what you're modeling for your children, you're showing them the value of family and putting family and putting God before your so-called dreams.
Right.
Because those can become nightmares, right?
Yep,
when you build them on the wrong foundation, they can become a nightmare.
That's right.
So you win this contest. You don't know. I saw the clip of it. They said, you know, where you're going to take the 50,000. And you and another person are there in the contest, and you don't know if she won or you won, but you know in your heart you won.
Oh, I knew it.
But you still said, even though I know I won, I'm taking the 50,000. I'm going with that for my family, going home to my kids, going home to my family. Did you have any regret whatsoever about that?
No.
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 Good.
They will always be number one.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Did you have any obstacles getting to this competition, going through this process, even following your dream with your music? Anybody ever say, hang it up, quit, you know, jealousy? You ever run into
jealousy.
Any of those? Well, tell me about jealousy. I can tell that.
Jealousy is interesting, because if anybody knows about having a dream, you got to be careful who you tell your dreams to.
Oh, yes.
And not everybody's going to understand it.
True.
And so if you tell it to the wrong person, they can crush that dream.
Yes.
And they could almost make you want to give it up. And I've been there. I've had people who turn their back on me because of things, and because of you wanted to chase after something. And they say, oh, you shouldn't do that. You know, that's not this, that's not that, that's not for you. But I knew for myself. And you got to know for yourself. You got to know it. Pray first and do the work. And watch God work it out for you.
That's good.
I'm going to tell you right now, He will work it out for you.
That's so good.
And,
many times when we have a dream, it threatens other people when they feel, sometimes they love you and they don't want you to go someplace they can't go with you. Or sometimes it's just kind of the thing of, if you do something great, it makes them feel less because they're not secure in who they are and what's going on in their life. I've had to learn that too, the hard. I think anyone that's done anything outside the normal has to, you know, we all do. We all, you know, many of you've chosen different things for your kids, your marriage, your family. You've chosen faith. Maybe that wasn't a background that you had. And when you choose that sometimes causes some irritation, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Some of the critics come out.
Oh, the critics are out.
Now, speaking of critics, did you have a lot of folks who didn't understand your faith, didn't understand why you'd take the 50,000 and, you know, stop there? Did you have folks outside go, I don't get this? And you took the 50,000. Let's talk about what you did with that.
What I did with it, well, for those that don't know, I'm a pastor of a church.
Yes.
So first thing we had to do is I had to take care of an automobile situation. And because our cars
you bought a new
old.
car?
Yes, I did.
That's what I do too. What'd you buy? I gotta have to know.
2013 Toyota Highlander.
Very nice.
It's a family car.
Family car. Good job. Very good.
It's a
family man,
car.
family car,
Yes,
family choices. Good.
Yes.
So,
And
so you bought that, and then you also started pioneering this church.
yes.
And you used that to help get this ministry started.
God is amazing.
Yes, He is.
we seem to attract a lot of those that have been castaways, a lot of those that have been broken, hurt in relationships, hurt by different things, even hurt by the church in some cases. But we've been able to bring them in and show them that people may hurt you, but God will never do that to you.
That's right. That's right. Folks will let you down.
Right.
My first pastor said to me, Drenda, flesh and blood will disappoint you, but God will never let you down. And that's, you have to hold on to that, when, especially when you're in that crucible and folks are attacking the dream, or you feel like you've attacked the dream. Sometimes we attack our own dream, right? We don't believe, we doubt, we think we can't do it, we crucify ourselves for all the things we did wrong, mistakes. We don't look at the good stuff. The great things. I'm sure you sing a song, you think of the one note you missed.
Oh, yeah.
And not all the ones that, but I know when you sing for us today, you're going to hit them all. So anyway, I'm setting the bar high for you, brother.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
I may trip over it.
Okay. But now, you probably had some folks, though, outside that said, what are you doing, James? You took the $50,000, you quit on it, but you knew. Did you have some folks say that to you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But when you know what you know, it doesn't bother you.
That's right.
It
you just have to live with that, don't you?
Right.
You go, I know what God says. I know what He said to me.
Yeah.
You may not understand, but that's between He and I.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh,
so
excellent. So what's going on for you now? What are you doing now?
We just finished a new, we call it an EP, which is just a couple of songs on a new CD. It's been 4 years since I put some new music out. And we just put that out. It's actually just came out this week.
Excellent.
So, and then we have some new music and some new ventures we're getting
I know
into.
you're going to be sharing your CD with a studio audience, so that was really awesome of you.
Yes.
Yay. And James is going to be singing for us here in just a little bit. But again, before we get back to that, we'll be coming back with Mama's 2 cents about your dreams. Stay with us.
Save the date. Provision 2014. Coming April 26th and 27th to the Now Center. Join host Gary Keesee and keynote speaker Bill Winston for this year's Entrepreneurs Conference. Pre-register now for only $29 at provisionconference.com. It's time to take your business to a new level. Save the date. Coming April 26th and 27th to the Now Center. Provision 2014. Make your plans now.
Welcome back. Now we're doing Mama's 2 cents of the program, and I'm sitting next to Cheyenne. Hi, Cheyenne.
Hi.
How are you today?
Good.
Good. What do you want to be when you grow up? What's your dream?
I want to become a veterinarian.
And what kind of animals do you love?
I love all animals except for reptiles.
I'm with you, girl. I don't like reptiles either. You know, we've been talking today about dreams, and in my book, She Gets It, I have a chapter called Get Dreams, Moving Past Obstacles and Forward. You know, you can do this thing. You can do this. I have a little saying I say, sure you can. And so, or sure we can. I always have this attitude, we can do this thing, right? And you got to have the attitude that whatever it is, whatever obstacle that comes my way, I can do this. And just from the book, I want to exhort you with a couple of things here, encourage you. First, ask yourself, what behaviors, habits, and old patterns of thinking and acting are holding you back from being the best person you can be? What are you holding to from the past situations, whatever things happen, or some attitudes, or some things that you just do because that's the way you handle yourself or you handle others? What can you change about that that's going to help expand you? And how can you live the best life that you can live, giving the world your individualized special brand? I think we talked about that earlier. God designed you uniquely. He's given you a special brand. Don't try to be like anybody else. Be you. Even if others don't get you or don't believe in who you are, I promise you, if you keep cultivating your very best that you can be, there will come a time when you will shine and people will see what God put on the inside of you as it comes out, as it's sharpened. You know, every dream is a process. Everybody thinks it happens overnight. How'd you get there? Where'd you come from? How did this big thing happen to you? Yes, we're looking for a break, but we've got to position ourselves and be preparing for that break. Don't think someone's going to discover you. You discover you. Discover who you are, what you have to offer, and start honing that gift. Start developing that gift. Make it the best it can be. You cannot argue. People cannot deny you your dream if you are the best at what you do. So become the best. Another thing is, the second thing is invest into your health, your fitness, your presentation, and your well-being. You won't have much to offer others if what you do turns them away. So be a good example, all right? Be the best you can be. Lose that 20 pounds. Take care of you. Take care of who you are. And if you respect yourself enough to take and invest in yourself, others will as well. The other thing is, delayed gratification is good. Sometimes we want things fast, and I've seen women invest in things that, you know, they want it quick and fast. If it doesn't happen, they won't delay the gratification of the reward and cut themselves short, moving into things, you know, losing their family, losing position, losing a lot of things that matter more than the thing they're trying to get done. So make sure that you are willing to delay the gratification. If you'll do today what others won't do today, then you can have and do what others can't do tomorrow. So say no to the debt, say no to the quick shortcuts, and do things the right way, build on the right foundation. And then the last thing is what James said, pray and work hard. Hear from God and do what God says. If you'll do those things, I promise you, Mama's 2 cents is that you're going to meet your dream and you're going to see the reality of it. As we go out of the program today, you know, James Chappelle is living some of his dreams out, and still, there's always a new dream behind the dream. You know, you get to a place and you think, oh, I accomplished it, but God's always got another one for you right behind it. He just prepared you. You become more valuable, and He's going to give you something else to do right behind it. So James is going to take us out. He's got CDs. You can get his songs on iTunes. I encourage you to do that. He Restored Me with James Chappelle as we go out.
Woo! Here we go. I've got a reason to clap my hands. I've got a reason to smile again. He restored me. Go on, clap your hands. He restored me with mercy and grace. He rescued me, bringing me back from the enemy. Now I have victory. I'm walking in liberty. I live life abundantly. He gave me a new life. Let me tell you now, He restored my soul, made me glad. He restored my soul. All right. Yeah. Yes, sir. Though I let go of His hand, see, He gave me another chance. So I sing glory. I sing glory. Come on, y'all. Hey, 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 glory. Jesus rescued me. Let me say it again. I've got a reason to clap my hands. I've got a reason to smile again. He restored me. He restored me with mercy and grace. He rescued me, taking me back from the enemy. Now I have liberty. He gave me the victory. I'm living above.